Welcome to Spotlight on Frazee. I'm your host, Hank Ludke, and I'm here today with Angela Vogel. Hi, Angela.
Nice to meet you.
And Clinton Troutman.
Hi.
And they're with Scout Troop 690. And I know that you've just taken over the Scout Troop this year, Angela. Can you tell us a little bit about what's going on?
Sure. I've taken over this year as the committee chair, and we're doing lots of things in town to help get the boys back and interactive in their community and helping to raise some funds. The VFW is our charter organization and has been since 1967. And so we recently heard that there were some struggles, and the boys came to us as the leaders and said, what can we do to help out? And so we've kind of together worked with the boys to come up with a night where they would come to the VFW and kind of give back to their community. They're going to, on April 25th, we're going to have a taco bar. Come make your own tacos. The scouts will be there to help serve things. And when that's over, they're going to proceed with a night with Willie and the Poor Boys as the band and a drawing.
And as I understand, this is called Fiesta Friday?
Correct.
And now, how many members are in the Scout Troop right now?
Currently, we have 16 boys.
Okay, and what are the ages?
Our youngest are first graders, and right now our oldest are fifth graders that will become sixth graders next year. And we just currently re-signed our contract with the Scout office, Northern Lights out of Fargo, to start out our Boy Scout troop back up. We had the Cub Scouts, and they've been pretty active, and now we're going to bring the Boy Scouts back also.
Well, I think that's a tremendous organization. I myself was a Cub Scout. I was never a Boy Scout, but I was a Cub Scout. And I think along with organizations like FFA and other projects along this line, you teach a child how to do projects, how to learn things, and how to be supporting and self-progressing.
I agree. I think it's just a great way to get the kids interactive in their community, and they have lots of things that they take from scouting to carry on the rest of their lives. I do know there are quite a few of our vets and AMVETs themselves were scouts.
Well, yeah, and you can see how it follows through all the way through their lives, what they learned as a child by doing scouting. And we're in a great area for scouting with the woods and the lakes and the water that we have.
I agree. There's been a lot of opportunity that has been brought forth to me this year. We have actually made it to 2 camps thanks to some help and funding through our community. And the boys have learned some skills that they've never had presented to them, and we are off to camp again in July thanks to, again, some help and funding through the community. And we're also planning on attending. We were asked by invitation to a very special camp in June, and we are going to attend that with as many boys as we possibly can.
Well, that sounds tremendous, too. And so we're going to be looking for you people out there in TV3 land April 25th at post 7702, on West Main in beautiful downtown Frazee. Come meet Angela and Clinton and the Scouts. Help support your community. Help support the Scouts. Help support the VFW. At 5:30?
Everything starts at 5:30. Dinner will start at 6. Come by 5:30, get your place, and we'll start at 6 o'clock. Food will be served until 9. The band will start at 8:30, and the drawing at 10.
And with that, we'll catch you with another segment of Spotlight on Frazee. Welcome back to Spotlight on Frazee. I'm your host, Hank Ludke, and I'm here today at Bethlehem Lutheran Church in beautiful Frazee, Minnesota, with Pastor Bill Oftenkamp. Hi, Bill.
Hi, sir. How are you today?
Tremendous. Good. And Betty Boardman. Hi, Betty.
Hi. Nice to see you.
And, of course, we've got Easter coming up. But besides Easter, we have live entertainment coming from Branson, Missouri. Isn't that right, Betty?
That's correct. We're having the Haining family are coming from Branson, Missouri, and they're a family of a mother and dad and their 4 children, and they perform gospel music all over the southern states, and have even performed at Branson.
Well, and of course they've been here before too, right, Pastor?
We've had them a couple times already here at Bethlehem. They always give us a good show. People really come in. The church was filled up the last 2 times they've been here, so we're hoping that that'll happen again coming up.
And they even have people that sit in the front pews then?
We even have people that sit in the front pews in a Lutheran church. That's pretty good, yes.
I think it is too. So, and of course, Betty, you'd mentioned something about the beginning of the Haining.
Family started here at Frazee, Minnesota in 2004. They came for a session on Turkey Days in a tent on a dirt floor and performed just as little kids. And now, 10 years later, they're traveling all over, sharing their music and ministry for many people to hear in many churches, festivals, and wherever they're asked to play and sing.
And you say they travel the southern states during the winter. That must be why they're coming to Frazee.
I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is.
Because we have this beautiful, warm weather. I can hardly believe it.
That's right, yeah. And Betty happens to be one of their best roadies, so that's why they're coming, because she invites them often, and they're glad to come and help us out. So we're looking forward to them coming. They're going to be here on Palm Sunday. It's April 13th. We're looking forward to that opportunity, 7 p.m. in the evening here at the church. So we just want to invite people to make sure they come in, enjoy the Haining family music, and be a part. Okay?
Thank you, Pastor. Any final comments, Betty?
We appreciate them coming up. You're going to have a good program that evening, and come and hear the group play, sing. They call themselves front porch singers. They play all of the can't think of the word now. Bluegrass instruments. So you have the guitars, the fiddles, the whole works. And then we have a yodeler in the group, and she has won many awards for her yodeling. Come and hear and listen to them sing.
Well,
we're thanking you in advance for showing up. I want to invite you to come to our Easter services as well. During the Easter week, we'll be worshiping on Thursday, Maundy Thursday, Good Friday, both at 7:30 p.m. And then our Easter Sunday is 6 o'clock in the morning, and then 8 o'clock and 10:30. So come and enjoy the resurrection of our Lord Jesus Christ.
And with that, we'll be back next week with another segment of Spotlight on Frazee.